it's Epic Review, guys.
I'm Paris, and this is my daughter Jimena, and I've received requests for quite a while now to do iPhone accessory reviews, but I don't have one. But guess who does? The only one in the family that has an iPhone. Which model is that?
The iPhone 6s.
And you have a case on it? You bought it with a case?
Yeah, a year ago, actually.
Right, it's cracked, but it's been a good case. Your phone is still in really good shape.
Yeah, the only things that are scratched are the case. My phone isn't still perfect.
It's why people get cases. So, Jimena was in need of a new case. An iPhone case company was in need of a review. Here we go. This is the AndMesh, made in Japan, specially designed elastopolymer iPhone 6 case.
Epic Review, guys.
Thank you to the folks at AndMesh for sending out this case for us to try out. Any future people who have iPhone products and want them reviewed, talk to Jimena. This is a specially designed material specifically to make cases out of, and it's designed as a mesh so that the heat can escape the phone easily, but it provides protection to all the corners and edges and the back of the phone. This AndMesh case goes for about $30, and there's a link to it down below this video. So, what's your first impression of the AndMesh case?
Well, it is flexible.
Can you squeeze it like that? Like they show? Yeah.
But when people say mesh, I think of like it's just a covering or something. That isn't this hard, but that's a good thing because...
So the edges of this are solid.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in and show you. Here's the case. You can see the mesh. The edges, however, are not mesh. They're solid, and they do keep their shape, though they are flexible. And it's got the cutouts, the speaker, and the microphone. And it has the button overlays where you press at this spot to activate the button that's underneath on the phone. Now your current case has the same thing, right? It has those buttons on the outside and you press them through. Does that work okay for you? Because I kind of don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels weird when I take the case off and try to use it because you don't need to use as much force.
The actual buttons.
But
so, go ahead.
The difference between this is there are just holes for that, while with this you have to open it.
There's a little covering plug. Okay, that's because those are exposed ports, so it's supposed to help keep the dust out. Now, what brand of cases is this that you have right now?
OtterBox.
OtterBox, and you heard that was a very good case. Your friends had that, right?
Yeah, I accidentally got the same case as my friend, exactly.
Indestructible is what she heard, and that's what she wanted to protect her very expensive investment in this iPhone 6s. And I noticed you had a blue one, and you went with black. They have all different colors of this case, red and blue and yellow. Why is it you went with black?
I don't know.
Okay. Why don't you remove that case then? Go ahead, set it up. We'll see how it works. This has been a good case, you would say, the OtterBox.
Yeah. It's impossible to put on though.
And okay.
Because of the hard cover in there. Yeah.
And how much was this case?
Like $50, $60-ish. I don't know. It was a year ago. So.
Okay, you can get a phone for that much. Not an iPhone, but a phone. Yeah, this is seriously built, much heavier as well.
Sorry, I'm just so used to having the flexible part there to start and then slide it down.
I'm sure you'll get the hang of it in short order. Oh, that was easy.
Okay, this is really weird now because I'm used to it being like more built up and over, like higher than this.
Whereas that's very close fitting. This one had an overhang. Also, that looks like it makes your phone look a little smaller. This thing made your phone actually look larger.
Yeah, because the thing is so large. It seemed like an added thing. And I'm like, why is my phone so small now? Did it shrink?
Shouldn't have left it in the pants pocket when we washed them. So, are you going to be comfortable with this protecting your phone? Your Japanese elastopolymers?
I'm going to try it.
Okay, and so it does go all around the edges.
And you can easily access the different things. The jack and the
charger
and the sound. And the volumes, the buttons work well.
The buttons on the side, the overlay buttons, those all work okay?
Yeah, and there's the mute.
Okay,
thing.
that has a cutout.
Yeah, and you can see the camera and light and stuff, so that's good.
So you have access to everything you need. It really blends right into the phone. Oh, you can see the color through it at certain angles. Your phone is silver on the back? Mm-hmm. I think it looks nice. It's very sharp looking.
I know that if I drop it, it will be okay with this.
Because you have dropped it with this.
A lot of times.
Mm.
Okay. But it's okay though, even though I just dropped it flat on its back.
On the wood, yeah.
Yeah, I was afraid that the camera might get scratched or something since it's not as far out, but it's good.
It's recessed.
Yeah, I know.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Just pushing on it. It feels strong, but it feels like there's just a little bit of give, and that's really what you want. All right, so you're going to give this a try?
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll do a follow-up and find out briefly from her how it's doing. We'll report that on Twitter. If you don't follow us on Twitter, there's a link down below this video. Thanks again to AndMesh for sending this case out for Jimena to try out.
Thank you.
If you'd like to find out more about it, there's a link down below this video. And I'll be back with some Android phone accessory reviews, and Jimena may be back with another iPhone review. If you'd like to see those, you can keep checking back, or you can click that subscribe button down below. You'll get notified when our videos go up. See you on the next review.
On, here comes subscribe now. He's 5 wide and moving up. Watch video, still has a nose in front of this stage. They're coming down on the line now. It's subscribe now and watch video. Subscribe now and watch video as they hit the line. Oh, it's subscribe now. You've just got to subscribe now to Epic Review Guys. They're a winner every time.